Hello, everybody. So I have some. I there is some spots in jailbreak that could be happening next update or future update, something like that. So this volcano has like all this black, it's like magma, all the ash, the burnt magma. So I feel like either on the spring during like in the springtime there's going to be like this the volcano is gonna like the all the lava will kind of spill on some parts of the map and like burn some of the stations probably we or and possibly get another new limited vehicle. I mean, and like back in 2020 when the volcano started to erupt, there was the M12 molten, and yeah, we're probably gonna get another new limited vehicle during like the spring update. And another thing, near the military base that got changed, this far end right here says coming soon. So we're gonna have another map expansion. We haven't had another map expansion since like either like 2 or 3 years, like when the Crater City when Asimo Bad CC expanded the map where Crater City, the mansion, yeah, that and other different type of robbers like the casino came to jailbreak. So I kind of feel like they're probably gonna do it tomorrow because they said that they're building something tomorrow. Asimo says it's gonna be a live stream. I will probably show you. All right, here's what Asimo said: live stream Friday. We can build something for jailbreak together on YouTube. And also, Asimo will also make a new jewelry store floor too. That would be cool. I like the OG floors in the J store because it also shows us more diamonds so to collect. Actually, well, I think actually they're probably gonna be working on like different robberies and floor and different on their floors for like the J store. I think that's their biggest focus. So I don't think they're gonna to build like the map extensions for like right now. It's probably gonna be like next week or next week after that probably. And season 29 ends 18 days. Actually, scratch that. Make it 19 days since the 6 hour thing. Yeah, it's 19 days. And I probably will still have time to get the level 10 vehicle, the brick car. And also the season 30 has been revealed and we'll show it back to you. All right, here is season 30's season theme. It's horror a dark winter is coming to jailbreak. Makers submit and read more here. Okay. So it's winter and Halloween. I mean, Halloween passed already, but it's definitely a good theme. This rule says no Halloween items like jack-o'-lanterns, candy, or any other holiday-specific material. Avoid religion, no crosses, please. No copyright materials, by all means, draw inspiration as long as You make it your own and show the resource. Alright, let's see the rewards. Alright, so these are the Buzzsaw tires. Hmm, they look decent. Like, okay. It's definitely good for like the snow. I guess I'll give this an upvote, I guess. And they have another spoiler. It says vampire wings. Yeah, I don't think this is one to get. I mean, the rules said that they're not to let like use like Halloween items when I just read. Yeah, it definitely says it right here. No Halloween items. Alright, next we have the digital glitch texture inspired by VHS horror and parallel videos. Okay. Oh, this looks clean. Yeah, I'm definitely liking the glitch design of this. Yeah, I'm definitely giving this an upvote. Definitely fits the theme. Like it definitely fits like the dark and white, as in dark and winter. So it definitely fits the theme. So I'm definitely giving this an upvote. All right, next we have the Nemesis Drift. Okay. Wait, does it look too Halloweeny or something like that? I know it says. I know the theme. It says that. I kind of don't know if it's too Halloweeny. Okay, next we have the Devil's Antlers garage item. Yeah, definitely deserves an upvote. Definitely dealing with horror and definitely fits the horror and dark winter theme. And definitely looks nice. It looks decent though. Alright, next we have the Aslam chair furniture item. I guess it kind of fits the theme. I mean, it's horror, so I guess I'll give this one a blow. Wait, alright, did it. Alright, next we have the Death Blossom rims. Alright, that's definitely getting a vote. Definitely fits the horror theme. And the the face, the little tentacles of looks cool. And the face definitely looks okay, so. Alright, next we have the Scarlet Drift. Just two images. Oops. Okay. Looks decent. I kinda like the little like circular like waves, like void of the void like little opening effect on it. And the little smoke. I guess I'll give this a vote. That would look cool. Alright, next we have the Eye of Hands. Alright, it's tentacles. It shows like the eye and like three tentacles, like squid tentacles, like coming at it. it looks like a cool design. Don't get me wrong. I like the red effect, and yeah, this is definitely getting enough vote. I kind of like the eye and the tentacles connecting, like touching the eye. Definitely looks horrifying. Next, we have the arachno weave texture. Hmm. I think this is kind of too a little bit too more Halloweeny, too more Halloween than like. I know it's supposed to be like horror, but there's spider webs and like the red thing. I think it just looks too much of a Halloween. I mean, yeah, I know it's Halloween and Christmas. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna upload this. Alright, next we have the Boo Buggy, crafted from a coffin and turned into a rolling monster. Okay, it kind of looks. It kind of looks a little bit like the. It's like a crown mixed with the Jeep a little bit, but I think I'll upvote this since we already have like today's season 29. We already have like a limited car, so I mean, yeah, I know the season car is a fast car. The brick is the fast car, so I'm gonna upload this since this will be kind of a little bit. Alright, next we have the silk rims, the perfect combination of a spider web and a rim. Hmm. I mean, there's kind of like snowflakes, so I'm definitely gonna give this an upvote. The spider web could be similar to like a snowflake, so it would. I know it's the spider webs are like Halloweeny, but I feel like this would probably make perfect sense instead of like a snowflake. Yeah, it definitely deserves an up. Next, we have Dr. Frank Lab Table. Oh yeah, definitely putting an upvote on this one since yeah, this is definitely Halloween, and also in Home Alone 2, I would say this is kind of could be like similar to like one of Kevin's traps, like in like the basement where Marv was going to like wash his hands, like went from the paint trap. Yeah, Kevin used like the machine, little machine, like the shotgun machine to shock Marvin, turn into a skeleton. So yeah, it definitely deserves an upvote. Could be similar. All right, head in fridge. Yeah, I'm definitely not upvoting this one. I know it's like just a head in the fridge, but it could be like some like dead body inside of it, or put more into it. Yeah. All right. Next we have the sinister chain tire sticker. It looks okay. Yeah, I'm definitely not upvoting. All right. Next we have the death rims. Yeah, I'll give this one upvote. Definitely shows dark, and like the skeleton could also reference like the white, which is like the snow, or like uh, someone being tortured. So yeah, definitely deserves. Yeah, it's definitely dark and has like some white. Next, we have the Phantom texture. Alright, I'm gonna give this an upvote since the texture looks kind of cool. I would say this is like a 5 out of 10. Alright, next we have the Witch's Station. Alright, definitely shows horror. Yeah, I guess I give it an upvote since like the cauldron counts as like dark. And the Witch's Cauldron and other effects counts as horror. Next, we have the Grimstone V10, an abandoned, possessed muscle car out for revenge based on the 1970 Camaro Pro Torture. Okay. Ooh. I guess I'll give this an upvote. Yeah, the front definitely looks nice. Next we have the Embrace rim with effect. Yeah, this definitely deserves an upvote. I definitely like the little confetti, like pixelated confetti, and like the three arms on the rim. Definitely looked like a good design on it. It shows like a little bit of snow as pixelated snow, like blackish snow. So this definitely fits the horror and Chris, dark. Yeah. All right, next we have a haunted VHS spoiler featuring particles. Carry a ghost by your side whenever you drive. Oh, this looks fire. Definitely love like the hand. I definitely love the hand on the back of it, and it shows like the red smoke. Definitely deserves an upvote for me. And I like the fact that it has like the VHS tape and the candles. Definitely looks. Next, we have a haunted TV animated feature item featuring a Simo. Yeah, this definitely deserves an upvote. And it's showing Asimo as Billy the puppet, aka Jigsaw. That would be cool. For any of the submissions I picked. Next, we have a tire style, the Venom, a flashy tire made entirely out of highly toxic fluid, snake's venom. Definitely deserves an upvote for the tire. I definitely like the green. The green definitely represents like Christmas, like something like that. And definitely represents horror with the highly toxic fluid and the snake's venom. It definitely looks fire. Next, we have season 30 limited, The Vulture, a dark presence of. I'll give this an upvote in case if Asimo starts adding like a limited vehicle for this season. Definitely looks horror and dark. All right, next we have the Hollow, another vehicle. Ooh, okay. Nice design on this vehicle. It almost looks similar to Christine, like the 19, I think it's either like a 1963 or like 1970 movie, possibly. Or actually, no, wait, 1983 movie. I would definitely upvote this car because Christine is definitely a good car. Actually, um, I think this would probably either be like copyright or something. But I definitely like the design. Definitely looks dark and creative. All right, next we have the Reaper bike, reborn, the final form of the revengeful motorcycle, season 30 submission. Ooh, I would definitely upvote this. It would be interesting having a bike. Interesting having a bike for a season. Now the design of it looks absolutely sick. Like the bull, the demon bull hand, the skeleton body. At least it's something better than the Falcon. All right, last and but not least, the chainsaw and the chainsaw spoiler. Yeah, this is definitely getting up though because we already know in some horror movies they use chainsaws to to scare people, like Leatherface, for example. He uses a chainsaw to chase other people in movies. In Texas Massacre, I didn't like watch the movie. I just know about the name. Well, maybe I should. Now to think of it, maybe I should watch it. And also, people use chainsaws to cut trees down when it's Christmas time. So this will definitely make sense for this season, the horror and dark Christmassy. All right, I'm gonna do more. I will be looking at more submissions on like either tomorrow or Saturday. So I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.